Kung nakakamatay lang yung mura namin, baka marami nang namatay dyan. Alam nyo, pag may namatay dyan, may nabangga.
Hindi napansin ng driver na may poste pala sa kanyang harapan. Nawalan siya ng kontrol sa SUV hanggang sa sumalpok sa poste.
Hindi man ang kooperatiba ang sinisisi, kayo man. Kayo ang minumura sa Facebook talaga. Galit na galit. Ano ba itong DPWH na yung poste na ito, patay na naman yung kapatid ko, patay na naman yung kapitbahay ko, nabangga, ganun eh. So kayo talagang sinisisi ng taong bayan.
Picture, nakita niya yun, nakaharang yung poste. In fact, I think meron ho kayong budget na 2 billion for the relocation. Ha? So, that, ano yan, Antipolo.
Meron nga. This is one of the challenges that we are actually facing.
Senator Gatchalian raised this in the last 2 years, I think, if I'm not mistaken, no? Natanong niya bakit. Ano ba yung constraint natin dyan, Sec?
We have had challenges over the years, actually, coordinating with yung mga cooperatives, actually, Mr. Chairman, particularly in, one is the valuation of the cost of transferring the poles, and second is the ability of the cooperatives to transfer it by themselves. Actually, although we have lately we have already
May abiso naman ho kayo dun sa co-op na parang in 3 years from now, may road widening kami. So paghandaan na natin yung paglipat ng poste.
Actually, Your Honor, even when they started to put up their poles there, meron na ho silang may conditionality on for sa relocation of their poles whenever the department would need to widen the roads, ganun na. But it's easier said than done, actually, admittedly, because of the intricacies in the valuation and actually yung locating the electric poles. But lately, Your Honor, because of this predicament, we have again sat down with the National Electrification Administration, who is overseeing actually itong mga electric cooperatives, and I think we should be able to come up with a more
Di ba, Sek, habang tumatagal ho, yung cost din of transferring, tumataas din siya. I mean, katulad ho na ito, matagal na hutong sa sumulong, Marcos Highway pala, na nandun yung poste. Yes, meron ata intervention.
Yeah, I think if I remember also, I guess the problem with these posts is that when it comes to technically they're supposed to move it. The agreement is they're really supposed to move it. Unfortunately, with cash flow issues, they're not able, and they have to find a relocation site, which they're not always able to do. So hence they're not able to move it. But at the same time, the project has to be finished at you have a certain time period to finish the project. So you still have to continue with the project, even though oftentimes these cooperatives don't have the means to so hintayin mo lang. You cannot bulldozer the lines because syempre that's kuryente yan, kaka-brown out if something happens to the line. So the DPWH cannot just arbitrarily move it. So that was the challenge. I'm just sharing this because that was the challenge. We cannot move it. We have to wait for them. The problem is they don't also have the resources to move all their lines, which usually are very numerous. Although technically they're supposed to. That was the agreement. So that was the challenge.
Pero like for example, next year you have a 2 billion allocation.
That's correct.
Para pondohan yung pag-relocate na itong mga poste.
Yes, Your Honor.
So I think with that, kahit papaano may mauusog na tayo. Kasi kung ang problema ho nung co-op is yung pera pang usog, at least meron na hong pwedeng ibigay si DPWH.
That's correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Chair, with the permission of Senator
Vice Chair. Yes, go ahead, Vice Chair.
Alam mo, Mr. Chair, siguro DPWH should make a bold move on this problem dahil alam nyo, pag may namatay dyan, may nabangga, Hindi ba lang kooperatiba ang sinisisi? Kayo man. Kayo ang minumura sa Facebook talaga. Galit na galit. Ano ba itong DPWH na yung poste na ito, patay na naman yung kapatid ko, patay na naman yung kapitbahay ko, nabangga, ganun eh. So kayo talagang sinisisi ng taong bayan pagdating dyan. So dapat siguro, persahin na nyo yung mga kooperatiba niyan kung ayaw kumilos dahil hindi sila ang sinisisi, kayo. Kaya ang dami ng aksidente talaga actually nangyari. Sana ilang years na yung mga poste na nakita natin dyan, ilang years na yan, hindi pa rin nagagalaw. Kasi siguro, mga kooperatiba, problema ng DPWH yan. Sila naman ang sisisihin pag may namatay dyan, nabangga. Hindi naman kami. Di ba? So, dapat kayo siguro, sir, I just sort of recommendation on your part na sana papersahin ninyo itong mga kooperatiba na kumilos. Dahil sabi ng mga netizen, kung nakakamatay lang yung mura namin, baka marami nang namatay dyan. Di ba? Dahil nga, ilang years na sila nagmumura. Every time may mamatay, may madisgrasya, motor, bumangga sa poste, talagang galit na galit yung mga tao. So siguro, ako, advice ko lang sa inyo, baka mas magandang persahin na ninyo.
For this year, how much is your budget for the relocation?
For this year, Your Honor, I think what we have received, we have in our budget for this year is only 50 million.
Million. And
For
magkano ho
electric
ba
post.
yung mag-move ng isang poste? Magkano ho yung cost to move one post?
On the ground, sir.
More or less. Kasi syempre, depende naman ho dun sa lugar at saka I guess dun sa co-op.
Minsan po million. Depende po sa...
It ranges from a low of 15,000 to a million na ho kung marami yung kuno nila, Your Honor. Actually, the other predicament that we can see from the cooperatives is that pagka nagkuno kasi sila naglipat sila ng electric poles, they cannot cut the service, no. So, the line is still there. They have to replace it with another line. Yun ho ang predicament
So,
nila eh.
yun yung papatayin yung kuryente. Tapos yung poste rin, ililipat lang.
Yes.
So, they have to create a new...
They have to create a new line.
A new
And so,
pole.
ang kanilang kwan ho dito, when they discuss this with us, kung naglilipat na sila ng bagong linya, gusto nilang i-improve yung linya nila. So they're waiting for their additional yung budget